What is going on, your Shake Squad? Your boy Joey 672 coming to you guys with a video right now. So I want to go over my Eagles 53-man roster. I think it's finally time to reveal this because we have been urging to get this going. We have cuts, things have been happening. So I'm going to explain every position, the people that we have there, and kind of the changes that we made and what I think about it. So let's get straight to it. Now, I want to go over special teams, obviously. I want to go over the punter of the Philadelphia Eagles is Cameron Johnston. We have kicker Jake Elliott, which I thought he should have had some competition, but didn't. So those two guys, of course, are a lock. Now, QBs, we're obviously keeping 3 QBs this year: Wentz, Hurts, and Nate Sudfeld, okay? Because Hurts is probably going to be the gadget guy, however they're going to use him in this offense. Should be pretty cool, see what goes on with that. Go to running backs. I have Sanders, Scott, and Clement right now. Now, Elijah Holyfield was released. I thought we would have had a 4th running back, but it looks like the Eagles are keeping 3. They have a lot of faith in Corey Clement, looking like the old Corey Clement, looking like his normal 2017 self. So we'll see what happens in the meantime with the running back position. So very excited for that. Now, tight ends. I have Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert, and Noah Tagai. Okay, Noah Tagai, I don't know. I kind of just threw a 3rd tight end, Joshua Perkins, out for the year. So Noah Tagai is just another person, another player that I kind of just threw in there. I know Caleb Wilson is still on the roster right now. We released Tyrone Swoops. So Noah Tagai, just kind of threw him in there. I don't know what they've said about Noah or Caleb Wilson. I've heard no news on both of those guys, how they did. So I guess this is like, we just need to see how they play. If they have to play, hopefully they don't have to, but we'll see in the meantime. Now, the offensive line, I kind of did this by position, but I'll kind of just go down the list from left side of the line to right side and kind of just do it that way. This way no one gets confused. You'll see where I'm going with it. So starting from the left side, I went Matt Pryor, Jordan Mailata, Isaac Samalo, Jason Kelsey, Jason Peters, Nate Herbig, Lane Johnson, Prince Tagovailoa, Jack Driscoll. Okay, so that's the offense I took. I threw Nate Herbig in there because I think he has his status has went up a little bit. Nate Herbig can play more than one position. I think he can play all 4 positions on the offensive line, but can he play all 4 of them well? Probably not, but probably guard, right guard, left guard, and probably one of the tackle spots. So we'll see what happens with that. So that is my offensive line. Now, wide receiver, obviously this is kind of what we thought. I kept 7 receivers. The Eagles released Deontay Burnett, which I didn't think it was going to happen, but to fit everything in, Alshon Jeffrey will be on the roster. So with Marquise Goodwin opting out for the year, it opened up a lot more spots, which I was happy with. So wide receivers, I have Alshon Jeffrey, Deshaun Jackson, John Hightower, Jalen Reagor, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, Greg Ward, and Quez Watkins. Those are your wide receivers. I'm very happy with that group and can't wait to see them week 1 of the season. Now I have defensive ends. I got Brandon Graham, Derek Barnett, Josh Sweat, Joe Osman, and Vinny Curry. I threw Joe Osman in there because he had a really good camp, had a very good camp last year, tore his ACL. This year he's been pushing people around, and Howie Roseman's been a big Joe Osman fan of what he could do. So very excited to see those guys at defensive end. Derek Barnett needs a big year. Vinny Curry comes back. So let's go straight to defensive tackle. I think this is clean cut right here. So you have Javon Hargrave, Fletcher Cox, Malik Jackson, and Hassan Ridgeway. Hassan Ridgeway was a nice flash in the pan last year. Had a lower body injury, got in the backfield a bunch of times. I like him as a rotational defensive tackle, so very happy with those guys. Go to linebacker. I have Nathan Gary, TJ Edwards, Duke Riley, Sean Bradley, and Davion Taylor. I have 5 running backs right now. 5, because I think we need 5. I think we need as many guys in that position as possible. I think that's the weakest part of our defense. Now, Jatavis Brown, that we acquired for a 1-year deal, he retired, surprisingly, out of the league. And we just I think we keep all these guys. I know there's been a lot of buzz about TJ Edwards and Duke Riley, especially Duke Riley, because he actually mentioned how wanted he was. Felt, other than being with the Falcons, how wanted he feels with the Eagles. And a big difference is with Duke Riley from last year is He's had a whole offseason with the Eagles. He didn't come in middle of the year and kind of felt confused on what he was doing, and he's more prepared. He was special teams as much as TJ Edwards was special teams, and guys are ready to play. I'm ready to see the unproven awaken in this linebacker core. I'm ready to see some good things happen with this group, so very happy with that. So to go on to cornerback, to go on to the cornerback position, I went through cornerback 1 to cornerback 2. You'll kind of see where I'm going with it. So this is what I have for the cornerback position. I have Darius Slay, Avonte Maddox, Rasul Douglas, Michael Jacquet, Craig James. Okay, cornerback 2, I have Nicole Roby Coleman. I have Cravon LeBlanc. Now, there's no Sidney Jones in there because Craig James just got an extension with the Eagles. He's been playing with the second-team corners this offseason, this training camp. So I'm seeing a lot of good things from Craig James. I was kind of surprised, but they said, I've been hearing news from the Eagles beat writers saying that he's actually had a very strong camp, some sticky coverage, but he's been beat too. He's been beat a lot here and there, but not as much. Rasul Douglas has probably been okay. And Sidney Jones, I just feel like he's the odd man out because Mark Emanuel has been saying a lot of things about Sidney Jones, especially at his press conference, that there's a lot of things he needs to work on, and it's just bad. And plus, Sidney Jones has already missed time on top of it. I think Sidney Jones is on the hot seat. That's just me, but we'll see hopefully by later today, and then I'll kind of fix this if I have to right now. So that is the cornerback position right now. So now going to safety, I have Jalen Mills, Rodney McLeod, Kevon Wallace, Rudy Ford, and Will Parks. Obviously, Grayland Arnold was released. They had him as a defensive back, but he has played corner, but they have him as a free safety as well, ball hawk. But we'll see if he comes back. Probably be practice squad most likely. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much my 53-man roster. I think it was crazy. I haven't done this in a while. I don't think I did a 53-man roster last year, but it was fun doing this. 4:00 p.m. today is when the deadline hits on waivers and getting your team ready for the season. The final roster is here. So very happy to see that. So other than that, guys, have some really good news for this weekend, for tomorrow, for Saturday at 4:30 p.m. We are going to have all the top YouTube vid makers for the Philadelphia Eagles will be going on a live stream over the 53-man roster tomorrow at 4:30, okay? So Lord Brunson's channel, Lord Brunson is going to host this whole thing, probably on StreamYard. I don't know how many people you can keep in a StreamYard. I think 8 people. I'm not really sure, but all of us will be there, so check out Lord Brunson's channel for that. I don't know if everyone's going to be live streaming. It's probably just going to be him. I'm not sure how we're working that out, and I don't know how many. I only know a few guys are going to be there, like Philly Mike and RB and Brunson. Philly 500 will be there. So it should be really exciting. I'm actually really excited I was invited to it, so I was really happy to be a part of this. Haven't done anything like this in a while, big group like this in a while. So we're all going to go over the 53-man roster by position, do some good things there. So look out for that tomorrow, 4:30. So I'm very happy with it. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up, fly, I'll fly. Peace out, guys. Peace.